Hello people, what's up? My name is Marukage and welcome back to Hard West. Right now, if you watched the last episode, you know that we finished our Warren story, killed the Masked Man, and you know that right now we are playing as Undertaker, Taker, aka our father, or our father, aka Undertaker. So we have some time action over here, as you can see. Right now it's morning. Then when we go somewhere, it's turning noon, afternoon, night, and so on and so on. So anyway, the only place, by the way, sorry about the washing machine. The only place that we can right now go is the well, Hermit's hut. So let's go to the Hermit's hut and try to whatever. Hermit's hut. A thin column of acrid smoke rose from the shabby hut, home of Empus the Hermit. They found him alone, muttering under his breath to no one. The Undertaker told the story of his curse and how it had plagued him. The Hermit remained silent a long time after the Undertaker finished his tale of woe. Finally he spoke. The curse was powerful, he said. Empus would not be able to lift it alone, and he needed time to learn more about it. 2 days of study should suffice to say. Anyway, I don't know how to pronounce the word correctly. Okay, don't at me. Go to the Hermit's hut. Buy at least 12 tobacco bags at the tobacco plantation. Wait 2 days before returning to the Hermit. Remaining 2 days. Location has become available. Plantation. By the way, the game completely froze. Once again. There we go, finally. We have our father, and then we have Oswald Harrington, who is a pretty MRFer looking guy, you know. Scoped custom rifle. Okay. I guess that I'm gonna give the scoped custom rifle to our father guy. Why can't I equip the custom? There we go. Okay, dude. Damage 4, hit 2, damage versus half cover 4 damage versus full cover 2. A scoped rifle designed specifically for long range combat. Scoped aim 10. Okay, that's good. Anyway, essential. This person has a larger role to play in the unfolding events. Make sure they don't die. This guy also, Oswald Harrington, a retired bounty hunter. Harrington's long face, brusque manner, sharp skill, and quirky sense of justice were forged over years of running down low lives. This is too long, okay? But anyway, Remy Borgen rifle, as effective as popular level action rifles, but twice as intimidating. That's good. That's actually really good. So, open the card screen. We have, well, thank you game. Really, just thank you. Any second now. Come on. There we go. We have Ace of Clubs, ability Jinx. Your shots don't replenish enemy luck. Plus, nervy enemies lose luck all the time. Okay, that's actually great. And then this guy has Queen of Spades. Kill an enemy to get a chance to kill another and another. That's great. But let me see, what is this? Jack of Spades. Bolster your parameters when surrounded by enemies. You know what? This guy could actually benefit from that, because if he's surrounded and then he can't kill somebody else, you know? Get it? And this is completely fine, so close. Okay, let's go to the plantation. Buy at least 12 tobacco bags. The tobacco from Brian Cole's plantation was famous for its moldy look and intense aroma. Mysterious moneylender. Huh. Let's trade first. Come on, game, load. Come on, game, load. Here we go. Tobacco. We need 12 tobacco, confirm, which is 156. Give him the 6-shooter. He doesn't want the 6-shooter. Okay, mandrake powder? No. Cash? Yeah. Really? He doesn't want to? Now we're good. Okay, 12 tobacco now. Oh, shoot. Okay, we didn't talk to the mysterious guy, but never mind that. Okay, allow me... Dude, why are you loading so long? Wow. This sucks, by the way. Really, really does suck. We have a new car. This is what I wanted to check. Shoot at all enemies in sight in sequence. This guy is perfect for it. Maybe like this, because father does have the sniper rifle, you know. So that should be okay. Okay, let's go to town to sell the tobacco. The town was a loose collection of decryptic plank houses. Fall town locals were a rare and sorrowful sight. Mysterious moneylender. The mysterious moneylender refused to lend any more. He said the Undertaker had enough to survive. Okay. Trade. So, tobacco. Confirm. Cash. Confirm. That's about it. Good. Jack of Diamonds. Okay, let's go see what the Jack of Diamonds is. Oh my god, come on, will you... So, from 7.5 minutes of this video, I believe that about 6.5 minutes were just, you know, loading screens and everything else. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. That's it. I don't care about anything else right now. Close. We need to go to the saloon. Oh, the town. The Undertaker went to the saloon. All the local scoundrels, bandits, and lunatics hung out in the saloon. It was the ideal place to look for a new Pose member. The Undertaker hired Fletcher, a tough fighter but a weak shoot. The Undertaker hired Johnson, a fast but fragile fighter. Okay. But a weak shot. A fast but fragile fighter. Johnson was a sad man who remembered slavery all too well. During these turbulent times, life had forced him to train his reflexes, while luck had allowed him to survive. Good. Good. Okay, wait. Return to Ghost Town and retrieve Harrington's food. Okay. Oh! Wow, that was fast. Red Joker. No ability on its own, but Jokers serve as a wild card for making better hands. 1 HP, 2 defense, 10 luck. You know what? Let's go. That guy is weak. That's it. Oswald took some food from his abandoned house. They were ready to continue their journey. You need to eat every day. A character needs 1 food portion to remain healthy. 2 portions will make him more energetic. If a character skips a meal, he will be hungry. Denying him food on the second and following days will cause them to become very weak. Starved characters require 2 food portions to restore their strength. The Undertaker sat among the graves of his dead friends and enemies. His prayers weren't religious, more a gloomy reflection on his past and present actions. The Undertaker sat down to a grim prayer, determined to communicate with the dead. Undertaker decided to carve something in his carpentry workshop. Dude, you know what? Let's go. The Undertaker sat among his grave. When enemies, his prayer wasn't religious, more a gloomy reflection. Okay. Oh, the Undertaker was consumed with the idea of offering entertainment for those on the other side. It was hard to say whether it was Undertaker or the spirits that truly desired an offering of 5 tobacco bags, 7 liquor, and 6 opium pipes. Really? Uh, return to the edge of town. Let's do this. He imagined the shapes of an eagle, a coyote, a bear, and a vulture. Each of these animals symbolized something different. I don't have wood, so it really doesn't matter. Leave. I don't know. How do we eat, by the way? Is my question right about now. Dude. Oh, hunger! The day is nearing its end and you set up a camp. It is time to distribute the meals. You have 15 food portions. Who eats? Everybody? Satisfied? Satisfied? Satisfied. Get some sleep. Another day had arrived, no rest for the wicked. The town was a loose... Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the saloon. You know what? Leave. Let's go here, buy more tobacco. Trade. Do you have more tobacco? Yes, you do. Buy everything. Really? Okay then. We need cash. Confirm 90. Okay, then go back to town. We are basically just killing time. Trade. Give them the tobacco. Confirm. Confirm. Ooh, they even have food. Trade, of course, no worries about that. 299. Come on. There you go. Fletcher returned the money. He refused to travel with Johnson. He didn't give a reason. We know why. We really do know why. Just a moment. I remembered something right now. Any second now. Booker Johnson. He needs guns. Blazing. There we go. That's about it for now. Gin mill. What is a gin mill? Sawmill. Let's go to the gin mill. The distillery produced strong whiskey that tastes like a wet dog and burned like poison. Okay. Their motto was Ma McCarthy's whiskey. Ma McCarthy's whiskey. Okay. A real man can take 6 shots and keep on firing. Trade. Dude. That's the only thing that I want. Trade. A liquor. Give me like, I don't know, everything, I would say. Confirm. Cash. Confirm. Trade. There we go. Sawmill. The sawmill was managed by Malcolm Tupper, A man of few words and quirky habits. If you could stomach the unpleasant sounds he made when spitting through his teeth, you could make a deal. Okay then. Cash, bale of wood, bottle liquor, tobacco, dose of opium, so I guess that we need bale of wood. Confirm. Cash. Confirm. Cancel. Trade. There we go. Now, I do assume that we need to go to the... it's the end of the day. Let's go here. There we go. Now, everybody's going to eat. Of course. Another one. Oh, it's just a little turkey or whatever. A chicken. There we go. For now, I'm not gonna give them more. Get some sleep. Okay, the Undertaker visited the caravan, a loosely knit group of people who never stayed in one place for long. This was either because... Oh, I thought that we are at the hermit's hut. Anyway, this was either because they were always looking for new sources of revenue, or because eventually the locals would tire of their scams and inflated prices. For all their faults, however, they had the best supply of liquor, tobacco and opium within 800 miles. Food portion 10. No, thank you. Right now, I don't think that I want to do anything with them. I could just like sell them 10 of these. Confirm. Take the cash, just take the cash. There we go. I remember that we paid 90 for 30 of these, so basically we're in plus, dude. There we go. Well, let's go to the hermit's hut. Yeah, I know. The greeter deposed with a tired voice, telling them he already knew why they had come. Well, of course, the Undertaker... The hermit turned his milky eyes... Gross. Toward the Undertaker. He mentioned 3 individuals that could help. The first was the old seamstress, a voodoo priestess who lived somewhere in the swamps. Continue. The second was Red Coyote, an Indian shaman. He was a fretful man, but strong in the traditions of his ancestors. He lived to the west of the foot of the mountains, so there. The last but not least was Reverend Ashmore, of course, who no one had seen for some time. Empress said the Undertaker should seek out Jingle Tommy, the proprietor of the opium smoking room, for more information. Thank you. I received a card, 9 diamond. Opium den. Okay, now, one thing. I want to go to town. I want to trade for some foods. Food. Trade. Come on. Yeah, see? 6. That's about it. Food portion. Give me all. 90. Confirm. Trade. I can sell everything for that. Confirm. Give me all. Trade. There we go. This way we actually have money and we have everything else. So we are good on food. That's the most important thing right now. This is Red Coyotes. This is... I don't know what these are. We should, by the way, go to the gunsmith. Okay, let's go to the opium den. I mean, the opium den was that rare business which could increase profits while displaying the omnipresent misery of its customers. The room was filled with beggars, cowboys, and foreigners of all kinds. A Chinese man was dozing off behind the table opposite of the entrance. It could only be Jiggle Tommy, of course. Let's go. Jingle Tommy smiled without opening his eyes and spoke in a lilting near whisper. The Reverend was supposed to arrive in the railroad station a few days ago. Jingle Tommy had found something to occupy him while he waited. Continue. Okay. Let's go find the Reverend. West of the railroad station. This is the station, this is the west. Let's go to the wagon. The group found the damaged wagon. After investigation, Harrington determined it had come from the west, but had been intercepted by people coming from the north. The people then took one person from the wagon and rode back where they came from. The wagon held several interesting items, but the weather was deteriorating by the minute. Okay. A vicious sandstorm looked to be brewing. Tried to collect everything despite the incoming sandstorm, grabbed the immediately available items and run from the sandstorm. You know what? The sandstorm hit while the pose was still collecting loot, scattering them. It took the pose several hours to get together again. 10 hearts. More food. And everything else. Okay, let's go. Eat, eat, and eat. Yeah, of course. Just give everything to everybody, you know. There we go. So if our Johnson or whatever his name is, yeah, Booker Johnson dies, we can hire the other thug, you know. Continue. Okay, now we can go actually north because the people went north. Let's go. Hideout. The tracks led them to two ruined buildings on a hill overlooking a river. Inhuman laughter and howling emanated from the compound. Harrington scouted ahead, returning to report that the compound was inhabited by men following the orders of an insane cultist they called the Mad King. Ashmore was here, though dead or alive was anyone's guess. The pose approached to infiltrate the compound. You know what? Not right now. Let's go to the red coyote right now. I want to buy a gun for the Johnson. The group met a wandering salesman going by the name of Russ Mantia, though everyone called him the Russian. Wow. His wares consisted of so many oddities and luxuries, it made one wonder about their former owners and whether they were still alive. Trade. Okay, I need a gun. You don't have guns. Bone amulet. Okay, the game once again. Any second now. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on already. There we go, finally. Okay, I know what happened. Random bones on a string that somebody put too much faith in. 10 aim. You know what? Right now, nothing. The party arrived in front of an Indian teepee decorated with large skulls. A burly Indian man covered in scars, sat in the middle of the tent. The floor beneath him stained dark red. The coyote neither smiled nor greeted them. It took the pose a few minutes to realize he was blind. Really? Despite the intense way he stared at for some reason it is really funny. The Undertaker explained that he wanted to change his fate and live accursed. Red Coyote cut him off, jumping to his feet and grabbing the grave digger by the throat. He seemed outraged that they had arrived without tribute. The pose gathered that they could, whatever that word is, distribute by providing 10 ginseng roots. Okay, I will. We can go to town actually for ginseng root. As much as I can remember. Trade. No, huh? Okay then. Oh, yes, thank you. 10 for 100. Oh man. 10 for 100. Steadfast pistol. With 14 barrels, what the steadfast lacks in accuracy, it makes up for in volume. Wow, dude, that really actually existed. But whatever, I want the Western rifle. Fiddy. Okay, that's about it. Give him Fiddy more. There we go. Trade. Everything is good. Now, if you come on, dude. Okay then, okay. There we go. Oh, we have these, huh? Okay. 9 of diamonds. Huh, interesting. Fire a bullet that shoots through everything and is sure to hit anything. Okay. It's the best for this guy because if he does kill somebody, that's good. 50 luck. And we have this. Grants random powerful bonuses. Okay, sure. Now this guy. Come on, game. Dude, seriously now. You know, you would actually think that the game is not installed on my SSD, but it is. Okay, we don't need you. We need the Western rifle. There we go. Let's go back to the Red Coyote. Yeah. 10 ginseng, whatever. Red Coyote accepted the tribute, but it didn't seem to improve his demeanor, whatever. He snarls something about proving their mettle and hunt for a bear with a broken skull. Whoa. Kill the bear with a broken skull somewhere in the mountains. Great. Anyway, right now I'm gonna end the episode over here. I'm really... Actually, you know what? 28 minutes. Let's go. Let's go to the mountains. Yeah, okay. Undertaker. Harrington. They could just like make you know, little circles that you can tick off. Get some sleep. Another day arrived. The Undertaker discovered a waterfall. A human skeleton lay at its edge, stuck on a rock. An old worn-out purse was still attached to its belt, and it held a gun tightly in its dead fingers. Just grab a weapon. Unclenching its fingers to loosen the weapon disrupted the skeleton, which tumbled into the water, taking the purse with it. I don't know, look, something was in that purse, something really important, but we will never find out. The group entered the giant cave, no doubt home to a host of bats, spiders and snakes. Near the entrance, next to a burnt-out fireplace, lay a corpse. The man had an official-looking attire and had clearly died of cold and hunger. Oh man, poor guy. Harrington found a note in his inner pocket. Keecham, I'm worried rebels will attack the bank. Be sure to change the safe code to 3232. Okay, then in this case, safe code. Safe code 3232. There we go. Okay, I really love that I have sticky notes with me over here all the time. By the way, Just a second, the old sticky note that I'm not gonna use anymore. Can just throw it away. There we go. That was for the Warrens guy. The pose entered the cave carefully without illuminating their way. The pose entered the cave with torch. Illuminating the darkness revealed gold nuggets and a bag marked with strange symbols that contained 2 bullets. However, the light seems to enrage a flock of vampire bats, which now swept down on the posy. Everyone escaped, but they were bleeding from the bites and were worried they'd contract some sort of disease. Okay. Oh, bear with a broken skull. A giant of a bear with a festering wound on his head charged furiously toward the Undertaker. Undertaker managed to kill the monster and recover its skull. An old rifle bullet was lodged in the dead animal's eyebrow. There we go. Bluestone Slope. There had been a landslide here that uncovered seams of unique minerals in the bedrock. Some said there never were bluestones here. Others said looters had depleted the deposit years ago. Dense fog obscured the area. The pose's survival startled a coyote, which ran off with something in its mouth. You know what? Let's go. They set up the bait and waited behind a rock. When the animal approached the meal, they tried to shoot it. But the coyote was too fast. It snatched the food but left behind a strange medallion. Food portion. Ear necklace. Love it. Anyway, let's go to the red coyote now. The group met a wandering salesman going by the name of Russ Mantia. Leave. The legendary bear skull rolled toward Red Coyote's feet. The shaman nodded slowly and began an eerie chant. He smeared the blood from his wounds onto the Undertaker, threw some of the red dirt at him and began dancing and chanting. Finally he fell silent. The shaman assured the Undertaker that his burden should now be eased. The gravedigger wasn't convinced. By bear spirit. Okay, let me just see. By the way, how do I get rid of the affliction? Doesn't matter. Bear spirit. The animal spirit is always nearby. 5 defense, 4 maximum HP. He has 12 now. Good. Okay, with this I'm actually going to end the episode because it's been 35 minutes and I'm really sorry that there wasn't any action, but you know this is Hard West. Come on, game! Any second now. The upload of this episode will take like 5 minutes because it's less than 1 gigabyte. That's about it. We received 2 cars. Bonus 1 HP. Sure, why not? Bonus 5 aim. Sure, why not? That's about it. Anyway, next time we will definitely go to fight for this guy. But for now, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a rating, either a like or dislike, gonna help me so much. Leave a comment down section below, subscribe for more videos like this, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.